When it comes to nutrition, cheese is often misunderstood, seen as a guilty pleasure rather than a source of strength, especially for older adults. For many people over 60, concerns about muscle loss and staying active are top of mind. Yet, the idea that cheese could actually help maintain strength and vitality is often overlooked. For decades, cheese has been labeled as high in fat, sodium, and calories, something to be limited, not embraced. But new research is changing that story, revealing that certain cheeses can be powerful allies for muscle health as we age. The key to combating age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, may be found in everyday foods, especially cheese. Unlike expensive supplements or intense workout regimens, the right cheeses offer a simple, delicious way to support strength. These cheeses are accessible, familiar, and easy to add to your daily routine. Let's spotlight 3 varieties, cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta, that stand out for their unique benefits. These cheeses are rich in high-quality protein and essential nutrients, making them ideal for supporting muscle health after 60. They offer a delicious and practical solution to a challenge faced by many older adults. There's a growing desire for straightforward, natural strategies to stay strong and independent. The idea is both bold and refreshingly simple. It challenges the old reputation of cheese as a dietary villain, high in fat, sodium, and calories. But when you look closer, specific types of cheese are not indulgent treats. They're powerful nutritional tools. Cottage cheese, Parmesan, ricotta. For older adults facing fatigue, weakness, or a decline in physical strength, these cheeses are packed with the building blocks your body needs to rebuild and maintain muscle mass. This new perspective is what makes cheese such a compelling part of a healthy aging strategy. We all hope for easy, enjoyable ways to improve our health, and the idea that something as delightful as cheese could be a secret weapon for staying strong is incredibly appealing. More and more, doctors and researchers are recommending these cheeses for their unique nutritional benefits. This knowledge empowers you to make choices that support your health and independence. You can feel confident and proactive about your well-being. Grab a pen and paper and get ready to learn how to use cheese as a tool for lifelong strength. We'll explore not just what to eat, but how to enjoy these cheeses for maximum benefit and minimum risk. We'll address concerns about fat, salt, and calories right from the outset. The journey to better strength and health can begin in your own kitchen, one slice of cheese at a time. Before we explore the specific benefits of different cheeses, it's important to understand why maintaining muscle strength after 60 matters so much. At the heart of this discussion is sarcopenia, a condition often called a silent thief. It is the gradual, progressive loss of skeletal muscle mass, quality, and strength that begins for many as early as their 40s and accelerates significantly after the age of 60. Getting out of a chair, climbing a flight of stairs, maintaining our balance while walking, relies on healthy, responsive muscles. When this strength fades, the risk of falls, fractures, and subsequent hospitalization increases dramatically, creating a cascade of health crises that can severely diminish one's quality of life. The simple act of opening a jar becomes a frustrating battle. This decline is not just physical, it has profound psychological consequences: loss of confidence, social withdrawal, and an increased prevalence of depression. Think of your muscle mass as a reservoir of protein. During times of illness, injury, or surgery, your body's need for amino acids, the building blocks of protein, rises sharply. To support immune function and to support tissue repair. If you have healthy muscle mass, you have a substantial reserve to draw upon. But with sarcopenia, this reserve is depleted, so even a minor illness can become a major setback. Muscle health and bone density are inextricably linked. Strong muscles exert force on bones during activity that signals bones to become stronger and denser. Muscle mass is also a metabolic engine. Muscle tissue is a major site for glucose disposal. It helps clear sugar from the bloodstream after a meal. Muscle strength also impacts cognitive function. Physical activity and healthy muscle release myokines, which can cross the blood-brain barrier and have protective effects on brain cells. Maintaining strength is an investment in preserving memory, clarity, and overall cognitive vitality for years to come. Let's begin our exploration of muscle-supporting foods with cottage cheese. For many, cottage cheese brings to mind those restrictive, somewhat outdated diet fads from the 1970s and 80s, often seen as bland, maybe even a little uninspiring. But today, we challenge those old assumptions and focus on what modern nutritional science tells us about cottage cheese. Here's a standout fact. Just half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese delivers 14 grams of high-quality protein, and all for only 81 calories. That makes it a smart, efficient choice for anyone looking to support muscle health. Cottage cheese isn't just diet food, it's a super-efficient protein delivery system. Nearly 70% of its calories come directly from muscle-building protein. This makes it especially valuable for older adults aiming to maintain strength and vitality. Another important point for muscle synthesis is the amino acid leucine. Leucine acts like a key that starts your muscle-building engine, and a single serving of cottage cheese provides over a gram of leucine, about 1/3 of the optimal amount needed per meal for older adults. Many people find it difficult to chew tough meats or have a low appetite as they age. Cottage cheese is a gentle, nourishing solution for these common challenges. It's soft, creamy, and doesn't require any strenuous chewing, making it ideal for those with dental issues or general fatigue. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-release protein. Think of it as a time-release muscle protector that works for 6 to 8 hours. Eating cottage cheese before bed can help protect muscle overnight, making it a strategic choice for older adults. Research supports these benefits. Studies with hundreds of older adults have shown significant gains in muscle mass over time with regular cottage cheese consumption. For breakfast, try cottage cheese with berries and honey, or go savory with tomatoes, cucumber and herbs, Mediterranean style. Texture tip: blend cottage cheese into a smoothie with fruit. You honestly won't taste it. Or use cottage cheese instead of mayonnaise in chicken or tuna salad for a protein boost. Aim for half a cup to a full cup daily, with a special emphasis on having a serving in the morning to support muscle health. Let's turn our attention to our second muscle-building champion, Parmesan cheese. From the soft, gentle nature of cottage cheese, we move to the hard, concentrated power of this aged classic. Here's a remarkable fact. Just a 1-ounce serving, about the size of your thumb, delivers an impressive 10 grams of complete protein. This is a huge benefit, especially for older adults who may not eat as much at each meal. What makes Parmesan truly special is its aging process. Authentic Parmigiano Reggiano is aged for at least 24 months, enhancing both flavor and nutrition. During this time, natural enzymes break down complex proteins into smaller, more digestible parts, making the cheese easier for your body to use. Parmesan isn't just a protein source, it's gentle, highly bioavailable, and easy on the stomach. Another important benefit: authentic Parmesan becomes almost completely lactose-free as it ages. Parmesan also stands out for its exceptional calcium content. 1 ounce contains 331 milligrams of calcium, about a quarter of your daily recommended intake. While most people think calcium is just for bones, every muscle contraction in your body depends on it. Parmesan gives your body the bricks, protein, to build muscle, and the mortar, calcium, to keep that muscle wall strong and functional. Because Parmesan is so nutrient and flavor-dense, you only need a small amount. 1 to 2 ounces a day, about 2 tablespoons grated, is plenty to get the benefits. Add it to your meals. Grate it over eggs at breakfast, sprinkle it on soups or salads. The key is small, consistent additions. When shopping, look for wheels marked Parmigiano Reggiano with the pin dot rind. That's how you know it's authentic and properly aged. Now, let's talk about our third and final cheese, ricotta. Ricotta is often overlooked, but it's truly a secret weapon for supporting muscle health as we age. Ricotta is mainly made from whey, the liquid protein left over when making other cheeses. While most cheeses are packed with slow-digesting casein protein, ricotta has a significant amount of whey protein. And here's the thing, whey is the fastest absorbing protein you can eat. Eating ricotta after activity is like sending an express delivery of building blocks straight to your muscles. Imagine finishing a walk or some light gardening. Your muscles are primed for nutrients, and ricotta is an ideal choice to help them recover and grow. Ricotta is especially rich in branched-chain amino acids, or BCAAs. These special amino acids can actually bypass the liver and head directly to your muscles. This way, you can see how all three cheeses work together as a comprehensive system, not just random options, but a team. Let's talk about another of ricotta's key benefits: its incredibly gentle and user-friendly nature. Ricotta's smooth, creamy texture makes it easy to enjoy. For many people with dental problems or difficulty swallowing, ricotta is honestly a perfect solution. Another big advantage is ricotta's naturally low sodium content. A half cup of ricotta contains only about 100 milligrams of sodium, whereas many other cheeses can have over 400. There was a study where participants who ate about 3/4 of a cup of ricotta daily not only gained muscle mass, but also showed measurable improvements in their balance and overall physical performance. The whey protein that's abundant in ricotta has actually been shown in studies to help lower blood pressure and improve heart health markers. This dual benefit is, honestly, an incredibly compelling argument. Try mixing ricotta with just a touch of honey and a dash of cinnamon, then spread it on whole grain toast. When it comes to dinner, stuff it into bell peppers or zucchini, or mix into pasta sauces for creaminess. And finally, dessert. Mix ricotta with cocoa powder and honey for a healthy chocolate mousse. When you're buying ricotta, choose whole milk ricotta for maximum protein and satiety. Look for brands with minimal ingredients and enjoy it as part of your daily routine for muscle health. Let's shift our focus to when and how much to eat, and how timing and movement can maximize muscle health as we age. Many people tend to eat a light breakfast and a large dinner, but research shows this pattern isn't ideal for maintaining muscle. After an overnight fast, your body is in muscle breakdown mode. Your first meal of the day is a critical opportunity to switch from breaking down muscle to building it. Most adults over 65 get only about 8 grams of protein at breakfast, far less than the recommended 25 to 30 grams. Think of it like watering a plant. Steady, regular nourishment is more effective than dumping it all at once. Eating a 60-gram protein dinner is inefficient. The body can only use about 25 to 35 grams of protein at a time. The best approach is to distribute protein evenly across 3 main meals. This keeps a steady supply of amino acids available for muscle repair and growth. Exercise doesn't have to be complicated. Simple resistance activities, like standing up from a chair or doing wall push-ups, are highly effective. Research shows that combining exercise with protein intake creates a powerful synergy, leading to greater muscle gains than either alone. For best results, do some resistance exercise and then eat a protein-rich meal, like one of the recommended cheeses, within 2 hours to help restore a youthful muscle-building response, even later in life. Remember, even a brisk walk or an afternoon of gardening counts as valuable activity. Supporting recovery with good nutrition turns movement into real progress. When adding more cheese to your diet for muscle health, it's important to consider a few key safety points, especially for older adults. The good news is that the cheeses we've discussed, cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta, are generally well tolerated. For example, aged Parmesan contains virtually no lactose. Cottage cheese and ricotta do contain some lactose. If you are lactose intolerant, start with small amounts and monitor how your body responds. For cottage cheese, check nutrition labels and choose low-sodium or no-salt added versions to help manage blood pressure. If you take blood-thinning medications like warfarin, be aware that cheese can interact with these drugs. The best approach is to eat cheese consistently and inform your doctor about any changes to your diet, so your medication can be managed safely. People with kidney disease or reduced kidney function should be especially cautious with increased protein intake from cheese or any source. If you have any kidney issues, consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes involving protein. It's always wise to discuss major changes in your eating habits with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian. This is especially important for older adults who may be managing multiple health conditions or medications. By following these responsible guidelines, you can safely enjoy the benefits of cheese as part of a healthy, sustainable plan for aging well. The idea that common, delicious cheeses can be powerful allies in maintaining muscle health as we age is not just appealing, it's grounded in solid nutritional science. These everyday foods offer real, practical benefits for strength and vitality. Rediscovering familiar foods like cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta can transform your meals into opportunities for better health. These cheeses are more than tasty. They are practical tools for supporting your body. Start your day with protein, spread your intake evenly, and combine it with gentle movement. This simple strategy unlocks new potential for strength and independence at any age. Muscle loss is not inevitable. With the right choices, you can actively support your health and well-being. The power to shape your future is, quite literally, on your plate. Here's your action plan. On your next grocery trip, pick up cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta. Add them to your meals each day for a steady source of high-quality protein. Transform your breakfast into a muscle-building meal. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein each morning to fuel your body for the day ahead. Add gentle movement to your routine, no gym required. Even a walk, gardening, or light stretching 2 or 3 times a week makes a difference. Mark your calendar for 90 days from today. This is your personal milestone, an opportunity to reflect on your progress and celebrate your commitment to better health. After 90 days, notice the changes. Maybe you climb stairs more easily, carry groceries with less effort, or simply feel more energetic and confident. You have the knowledge, you have the plan, and you have the power to be amazed by what your body can achieve at any age.